It's working. Hello. Who knows what happened there? Make things up to you. Have a look at that. Ah. Oh, finally. So I've got a bass line, as you can hear. That's not annoying. It's been looping for ages in my ears. So we're going to add some drums. Because that's what we like. We like drums. Sorry about that. Oh, out of my way, you crazy thing. Start with a kick, because obviously that's the sensible thing to do, is to start with. Don't I sound a lot like, what's his face? Hello, sorry, I was playing that at the wrong speed. You know, that fell off the radio. He's dead now. Here we go. Give me this. What we got? Something that's not playing. Good. Hello all. This is strange. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. That's what it is. There we go. It's good, but it's not right. Not got enough meat. Ooh, that might work. Need a snare set in so I can get my stuff together. Snare. That's quite nice. Oh, wrong. Oh, what have I done? Yes. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes. Okay. Do. The do is actually not the start of the bar at all. That's something else, isn't it? I thought it was odd that my bass line didn't start on the first note. There we go. Look at that. There. Do. Is the first bit. I forgot the rhythm that I was playing now as well, which is great. This sounds right. Move all that around a bit now. rack extensions. Very nice. I think I need something more. Thinking is I can do some chorusy stuff attached to a modulation wheel, which will sound pretty good. Hopefully. Yeah, I've turned my voice up. Oh, hello, there's quite a lot of people in the chat now. How are you all doing? There you go, my pretty face. Right. That could be too much. It could be too much. Right. You know what? We'll try it and see what we can do. So, we need a modulation wheel, and we're going to do a few things with that. We're going to attach chorus amount, well, effect to amount, wherever that is. I haven't used this one much. Like most of them, I spend a lot of time just playing with various ones and then picking a new favourite for a month. And Predator is currently my new favourite. Little synth. Ah, here we go. FX2 mix. Sounds good. So, I think, what did we go to? Helps if I'm on the right thing. That's an acceptable amount. And I also wanted to add it to the filter frequency. There we go. Filter. Distortion filter frequency. Here we go. So that gives us some variation at least. Oh, I forgot about this. The crazy thing is you can set how much... oh, what's analog? Analog drift. That would be quite nice. You can go crazy with oversampling with this. Not that I need to. I think 4 is more than suitable for this. I forget how... Oh, here we go, yes. Bend up and bend down. I'm going to set 12 for this. So we can get interesting later. But right now, let's set up some hi-hats. Why not? I've never been good at hi-hat patterns. I used to... That's not true. On the Amiga, I was okay. But then I spend a lot of time just faffing with velocities. I should probably get back into that. Let's see what happens if I slap this in. It's interesting. I think we can do more with it. I know what to do as well. We can use synchronous. Synchronous is kind of like You know the LFO thing, if you're familiar with Massive, the VST, you can basically set up an LFO envelope. Well, Synchronous is kind of like that. Reason's very modular, which is why I like it. It's like your old synths of yore. We had a room full of little crazy banks of stuff. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you can assign this thing here. There. That little box there. You can assign it to control various things. In fact, you can assign it to control anything, basically. Around the back here, you can attach... These cables let you basically control anything. It's fantastic. I like it lots. So you can have 3 different envelopes, LFOs going, so 1, 2, 3, and they can be running at different speeds as well, which is interesting. So twice as fast. Different wave shapes. You can even draw one yourself. Here we go, like. It's cool. It's like. And we put a nice little. Oh right, somebody is asking about my Akai MPK49. That's what it is. I'll show you it here. Here we go, look. MPK49. So you've got drum pads here. These, they're alright. They're not the best pads in the world. They're quite stiff. I assure you. I find them a little bit too stiff. Apparently you can take the case off and figure it out, but then you can control... get here, wire. You can actually stop and start Reason quite nicely there. And do your recording and fast forwarding. And then you've got lots of additional sliders and dials up here, which yes, you can assign to control pretty much anything in Reason. Because Reason is wonderfully wonderful in those ways. Oh, I've lost my... Sorry, camera people. Now it won't balance. Now it's spinning round. It was all going so well. Anyway, yes, here we go. But this is automated anyway, so now I don't have to draw controller lanes or anything. It's doing the thing, it's doing enough. I can turn off the clip now, can't I? Right. We're getting places. So in theory... Weirdly, this is me at least, I seem to be using all the white keys. Right. I'm going to stop that for a second while I set up. Maybe, what do we need? I'm thinking... We're going to duplicate the bass line, but with something deeper. Get some bass in there. Do 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 do. Let's sort this noise out. Hello. Oh, that's better, isn't it? I can set the threshold on there a bit high. There. There we go. Wonderful. No noise. Now there's noise. Doesn't matter. I'm going to cheat a bit with this one and use bass exciter. I like that. Yeah. So, in theory, let's have a listen to this. That's a bit too high, isn't it? I don't know if you can hear that. Oh. Hardly there, but it is there. Nice. Ah! Now. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know where to come in. Here we go. Ah! Do. Yeah. I played a duck note there. You should be able to see it. There we go. I think I can do something more interesting there. Might do some piano roll editing. Let's get deep. I think it looks right. Find out soon, I guess. That may be too much. Wrong screen. There we go. Oh, we've been on the right one all the time. Not for previous stuff. Sorry about that. Hello. Right. Nice to put things in a space, even if it is base. The question is, what sort of space do you put a base in? Not that. Oh. I thought I'd hate this to begin with, but it's growing on me. I like it. It's got some weird modulation-y thing going on. It's got a lot of modulation going on. Yeah. There's some discussion about the pads on the keyboard again. You saw the keyboard. If I'm using pads a lot, I actually prefer something like this. Let me swap cameras. There we go. Look, here, this is the livid bass. Pads on this are very nice. They're quite responsive and it's all touchy-feely, and you can set up. What the hell was that? Something just fell off it. I gotta assume it was just this bit of wire. Oh no, there's something else down here. Some crazy USB adaptery thing. I don't think it's anything important. So this is nice. And somebody's made a very nice remote map thing for it, for a reason. So it's quite useful. And then there's this. Now this is the Ableton Push. Ooh. Obviously it's made for Ableton, but again someone's made a nice remote map thing, and you can do some very cool stuff. But every now and again, you really just want a keyboard, don't you? What I would say is they're great for live stuff, because you can assign everything. You can control lots of things in a sort of DJ kind of way, which I highly recommend. DJ. I mean, our live setup for the YouTube things is lots of fun, because I've set up sort of like you can do crossfades to extra drum beats and bit crush, and it's all set up on various sections of the keyboard here. So this section will do one thing, this section will do another, and then this section will be actually reserved for playing the melodies, and then various sliders up this end will do things. And the pads obviously play the same as the MIDI, so they're semi-worthless really. But then you tie it in with the control surface. This one is the one we used last time. and on this I had so modulation for things here. I think it was bunch of crossfaders here, and this I believe was called. Yeah, it was controlling 2 different sets of drum kits. So this had a bunch of samples, and this had this had bit crushers on. So the more you pressed up here, the higher the bit crush speed I was. No, beat repeater. Yes. What am I talking about? Anyway, meant you could do quite a lot. We will be doing another live performance in September, I'm going to say, at JCon, which I believe is in Derby, and is a very Japanese-centric thing, and we will be going as Savlonic. Well, I won't be going, obviously. Roscoe Thunderpants and all those lot will be going. Where were we? I've got completely distracted. Shut up! Very sort of 80s synth pop, which is cool. That's what I'm all about. I'm wondering. There's a lot of clicky, scratchy noises in my ears, so I apologise if it's reaching you guys as well. Has my microphone got quiet again? I may have put too much compression on there. La 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 la. Not clipping. Yeah, good. We're back. What was I doing? Ah, yeah. I'm going tiny in the window. I'm indeed the creator of Badger Badger Badger, if you are wondering who I am. This is me here. We've got some issues here. I may have to turn on the I'm going to turn this on for a minute, just to rein in some of the louder noises. Oh, so maximize your thing, but don't go over it. It's nice. And then here we've got a mid-side split. Mid-side split is fantastic. So generally, with mid-side split, you will hear. Here we go. So mid is where all your bass frequencies generally are. In fact, your kick should generally be mono, but that's how it sounds. And then you've got the side. The problem with that is you won't hear me because I'm in mono. I could push myself off to one side. Here we go, that might work. It just helps with the stereo field. Good. So I've gone off one again. I think we need some sort of arpeggio. Yeah, why not? I downloaded some new patches. They're free. Lots of nice people making free patches for things. Bless their lives. Let's see what we got. Oh, no, it's a right. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Any arps here? Nope. Here we go. Wait, is this doing anything? this is a good patch. Let's make this. What's it sound like? It sounds like someone going crazy with a synth top. It's called spy trance. Why? These are not what I would define as arpeggios. Mr. Frog 974 new. You're a loony. You're crazy. You are actually crazy. See, that's musical. And yet rhythmic. Let's hide this. Oh look, there was an arpeggio there. Ah. It's nice, but it's not really suitable for what we're doing, is it? That could fit. I like that. Yeah, here we go. This is weird. Which direction is this harp going in? Let's have a look at what they've done here. Swing, swing, sink. It's going up. Maybe it should be going up. Maybe it should go up and down. No. What's ordered do? Yeah, alright. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Doing 2 octaves. Okay. Let's try some. Oh, that's just velocity. I don't want to change velocity, do I? Oh, this is a very weird arpeggiato thing. I did not know this. So you can't actually change the notes? Fair enough. I'm not going to argue with you, Mr. Preppin. I can't even make a synthesizer. But let's make this interesting anyway. No. Right. I seem to have a lot of Rob Papen devices, don't I? He makes good things. Yeah. Here we go, squares. I don't like too much reverb these days. When I first started making music, everything was just swamped in reverb. It was like... So, you know, while it's dreamy and that, it's silly. Rein your reverb in. I mean, listen. It's so big! But it's just lost. Ooh, someone said donk bass. That's a good idea. Oh, it's the Aquila. Hello. Matt Aquila Marshall, I believe, who made the Destruction remix, as I called it, sorry Matt, of Electro Gypsy on the Savlonic Red album, which is very good. I sort of nicked bits of it for the live version as well. Sorry. No, he said I could though, I did ask. I'm polite like that. I think you put a swing on it as well. So I, you know, while it was sort of useful, I had to tweak everything back into the non-16 triplets swing into a straight... What have we got? Yeah. I think we can go further with distortion here. It's kind of nice. Let's maybe just some saturation with it. I've become very fond of ring modulation recently. I think used subtly it's quite good. Not that much, that's too much. You see what I mean? I've notched it down a bit. It's there, but it's not there. It's kind of like this old Sid chip sort of sound, which I love. Ah yes, here we go. So LFO... Which LFOs have we got? LFO2 is doing something. It's not synced, which is interesting. Free LFO... Why is it free LFO? Is there a different LFO? La. Doesn't seem to be anything there. So, alright, we're going to assign that to filter 2's frequency. Odd 2s, why not? Just to get a bit of movement in there. Rich Axis says not enough distortion, which I'm inclined to agree with, but let's see how it sounds in context, shall we? Losing some of the bass off the bottom of the thing there. Wasn't really carrying through much. We don't need that all the way through. So, donks. Donkey donks. Ah, Media Tuesday. Right. I don't know if I have any good donks. A man of my caliber should always have a donk. Let's see what I've got. I do have something that I call the donk, but whether it's actually... There we go. Donk, 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 donk. Donk-ish. Sort of donkey. Hey, you. Silence. Oh, it is there. There is indeed a VST called Donk Machine, which I have. And you're saying, oh, it's a shame, it's Reason. Ah. But you can use this with Reason. It's an external MIDI now. And look. No, that was the wrong thing. This one. Okay. In theory, this should work. Toby Bear Mini Host 1.64. Please donate. I should donate. I use it a lot, I guess. That's what I meant when I'd opened the wrong thing there. Now, this might be the wrong mini host here. Let's load a VST. Donk, donk, donk. Donkey donk, donk. Donk machine. Oh, why can't I remember for the life of me what it is? Oh. Donk machine. Right. So, loop. That sounds like we're controlling it. Now, are you hearing this? And now I have to wait for 30 seconds for the stream to catch up while somebody goes yay or nay. Apparently not. Okay, well let's figure out why. I can hear it. It's really nice and clear to me. There we go. Bet that works. Oh, weird. Oh, good. Everything stopped working. Fun times. Am I working? I'm still working. Good. Right. So we picked ASIO. We need to choose audio out channels probably. What if I do this? Nope. Well, it sounds good here. I have a Focus Sapphire, and the problem is because I'm doing this streaming thing, I'm having to use some crazy ASIO extension called ASIO Link. Right, let's have a look if we can get it to fall back into this. More audio. It should be working. It's clearly not working. Output channels, input channels. Oh no, output. Line 7. Surely. No. This is annoying for everyone, especially annoying for me. I can hear that. Here's the annoying thing. This should work. There's no way this should not work. Right. So we've got that in there. This here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. ASIO output. Let's see what happens if I... Output channels 7 and 8. I can see it. It's just not doing the thing. Right. Wait a minute. If I make... That's the ASIO sound card inputs. What happens there? If I do this. 1, 2, 7, 8. Network. See, I can see it coming in here. So ASIO output to stereo mix. That's so annoying. Everything's ground to a halt as I try and tech support some silliness. What I could do is physically wire the entire thing back into a ASIO port I can use now. But I'm not going to do that. I mean, donks are nice, but they're not nice enough for me to faff around now. I'll figure this out at another time, I think. Don't you? That's a good idea. Look, this is what I'm trying to figure out. If I go tap, 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 you can see here. Oh, I believe the cat is now playing music for me. Get out of the way, cat. He's just sat on the keyboard, as he does. So look, there we go. It came in there. You can see the green there. 7 and 8 is routed to ASIO output to stereo mix. ASIO output to stereo mix should go to stereo mix. The stereo mix is what's coming into the recorder software. The microphone. The microphone. Yeah. Why is that not working? I could probably faff around later and bring in various things. What a pain. Try one more thing. Driver is ASIO link. Yes. Router. No, because then we get massive lag. Sapphire. No. Oh, wait a minute. Mate. Output channels. 2. Maybe I can... Nope, not yet. I've got lots of channels here, though. Not that one. There may be a way of getting it to go into reason. And then we'll continue our merry dance. This is the least entertaining thing ever. Well done. Who suggested this? Time to call this quits. Right. Forget that, but it works. You have to trust me. Just not today. It will work as soon as I figure it out. It's just that I'm being limited to like 8 channels of whatever, and normally I have 56 channels of whatever. And I've found that without any loopback, it just comes in on channel 27. It's just crazy. It's straight into Reason. I can record it straight in Reason, do all the things in Reason. It's wonderful. What was I doing? You throw me completely. Who suggested this donk? Mr. Someone impronounceable. I hate you. You should feel bad. Right. Now we're back. Up your butt. Here we go. I've forgotten completely what key I'm in now as well. Look what you've done to me, man. You've brought me down low. Yeah, let's get going. What's happened to my kick drum? It's not really kicking much. This is the last time I ever listened to Freezer. How are you even pronouncing your name? Right, we're back. But now Maya is liking a kick. She's no good for me. At this point, everything should be playing nicely. So we're going to make another mixed channel. Hello, I see you, Mr. Kick Drum. Oh, that was it. Sorry. Sub-bass line that's ruining everything in the kick. So we'll have to rein that in, which we can do. But first things first, he said, turning his microphone back on. I don't really hate you, by the way. But You are a bad man. That's not what I want. It's a very interesting squeaky bird sound, which I like. I want to keep that as much as possible. This is the Weebl theory. I've mentioned the Weebl theory before in previous music making things. So if you have an annoying sound throughout your song, it could well help it to be a hit. Because Weebl had a duck quacking throughout the entire Saturday night. I don't like the way you move, pretty baby. If you listen to that, there's a wah, 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 wah throughout the entire song. And that's why it was a hit. That's why it was #1. Because people like something annoying in their ears. It's true. That's why Badger 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 was such a big success. There's an annoying noise throughout the entire thing. It's there. Hello, wife.
Hello.
My wife just walked past. You didn't see her. She's probably happy about that. Hey, I'm getting distracted again. It's one of those days. Right. Let's do the thing we're meant to do. We are going to turn this on for this bit.
You finished?
I'm sorry, what?
You finished?
Whenever. I'm busy. I need to do something. My wife needs me to do something. Probably just be awesome, because, you know, that is my job. But Mr. Weebl, this sounds like ass. This sounds like farty ass, you're saying to yourself. Yes, it does. But it won't. Oh yeah, here we go. I think one of the main problems here is the kick isn't really very clicky up the top. So I may manufacture a click for that. Oh, a lot of shouting in the background today. There is some nice click there. I just need to bring it out a bit. Oh, I like there's a little sort of sucking back noise there. I like to keep that musical noise. There we go. There we go. Right, let's find this sub bass. Let's hide some of these things a bit. Bye, you. Oh. What? Oh. I put it on the wrong one. I forgot that we had another mountain now. Not a problem. Makes life easier, if anything. I need to see you. So this must be the kicks. Kick spider audio. Oh, you. Thank you. The wires. I should probably hear the bass line if I want to do something with it. There we go. It helps if I'm on the right screen, doesn't it, really? So as you can see here, the kick is now wired to duck that sub. So if I leave just making room. I could also do it by taking away frequencies at that point as well. We're being super fancy pants. We should probably look into that. That's happening around 40 to 80. And Maelstrom is happening at roughly the same, which is not ideal, is it? Let's see what happens if we... Can't get low enough with that one. It's you I want. I mean, it's still there. EQ is mainly about cutting little gaps away rather than adding, even though I just did with the parallel compression, but there you go. It's music. What are you gonna do? This lacks definition. Oh yeah, because I put far too much reverb on it. That proves my point that too much reverb is a bad thing and should avoid it at all costs. Everything just gets lost in a muddy mess. Oh! Right, so we got that. I've spent a lot of time trying to emulate the Commodore 64. I'm feeling we're too slow. I'm also feeling I want to do something with that bass line. We'll save that, that's nice actually. We'll keep that for a slow bit, and then when we get going, we'll get into a new section. We'll think of that as a intro-y bit or something. So I'm gonna have arpeggio thing here. Here we go. Yeah, we could do that. Might have to change the drum beat as well. Here we go. Uh-oh, I seem to have lost the first note. Not a problem. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. I see there's some discussion about Reason now and all that. Matt Wheeler is saying that he's sticking with 7.1, which is fair enough, really. Version 7 is pretty much essentially this, only you can't drag and drop audio into it and patches into it. So basically, the major change in this was you get some new amps and you can drag and drop stuff in, which is a huge thing, really. It speeds things up quite nicely. But, you know, if you don't need to speed things up that much, then, you know, it's as much as muchness. Not really. It looks a little bit swankier. This all flat design and everything. There you go. Right. I am actually going to delete that. Here we go. Have I gone into it? I have. Here we go. Oh, I'd muted the snare. Oh, stupid. I want to do something with that snare, actually. Here we go. My God, my timing's got pot. Fun. I'm gonna try, because I'm using the pads, I'm trying to use the pads. Here we go. One, two, three, am. Let's see how I do. Yeah, not so good. What's missing here? Yo boy. Right. It's the kick. It's a kick that's missing. It's just a kick. Is it? I think it's a kick. Either that or the snare's late. The snare is late. You muppet. It's just the snare was late. Oh yes, that's a new thing that they did in version 8, is that you can drop to propeller heads. So basically, I could send this 8 bars, or whatever, I could send the whole tune directly to them by, I think it's this button. No, apparently that just shows me the tool thing. I don't know where it is. Maybe if I stop. Oh, right, here you go, right. So if one, it only does it when you stop. And then we could send this to the propeller heads things, and it uploads the music to there. And it works for Figure, which I believe is on this, and iPad, obviously. And Talk, which I believe is free, which is like a 4-track recordery thing, which is very nice. But there you go. Oh, hey, it's Tonal Axis, Rich Axis, I assume. So hello to you, sir. And yes, he's filling in the details where I am flailing like a monkey that flails, a big flaily monkey. You're aware of the flaily monkeys, yeah, you've seen them down the park, flailing. Looking for bananas, hiding from the police. We've all been there. I really should have combined the but 2 bassline synths, and now I'm regretting my life choices. I should do it now. Or should I do it now? I'm gonna say yes. Should I do it now? No. We'll just do it a silly way. I would do, normally. I'd do it properly. But today, no. Right. Your butts. It's working. It's just... Don't do that, you tool! You know, I think this has got too much bass content. Look, you've got this dirty, great, big swathe of bass there. I need to get rid. No, wrong way. This is turned into a sardonic tune, isn't it? It's no bad thing! Oh no, I'm gonna have to write lyrics and everything. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. Let's keep it going. Do 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 no 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 no. La 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 na 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 na. La 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 la. La la na 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 na. Look, I'm not going to write lyrics yet. I think there's a hook in there. And that's not the most tuneful singing I've ever done either, but... What are you going to do? I'm just going to put a thing on it because it's going to annoy me if it's not roughly in tune. That actually worked. Doesn't sound too robotic and horrible. Lots of people make the mistake of putting lots of reverb on the vocals when really what you need is a delay or an echo. Let me show you the difference. So. Why is that? It's no use, everything just gets lost and swallowed. Even with the song. See, that one's not too bad, but this is the little roomy reverb we're using for the bass. So yeah, stereo. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this bit of reverb. I would recommend a bit because everything's going to be a little reverb. La 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 The first bit of it is far too ropey, but it's just placeholder. It's just placeholder. Don't worry about it. Let's move on. No. Should we? It would be better with lyrics. Lyrics. So, the big theory of writing electro music. A city, a vehicle, a time, or a country. And these are the big four topics. Hence, you know, songs about Tokyo or New York or, you know, any of the big cities. It should be a city. You don't want to pick a place, a small village like Guildford. No one wants to hear a song about Guildford. Or, you know, Brompton. Is that a place? Who knows? It's got to be a city, really. One of the cool ones. Milan isn't really... That's more of a sort of poppy sort of city. Tokyo's cool because, you know, all those sort of things. Ah, watch my finger, mate. I don't know if you're talking to me. Do I use polar for vocals? No, I do not use polar for vocals. If I want to do crazy harmonies and such that I can't actually sing, then I'll use Melodyne because it's just better. You may hear my wife in the background shouting at our child. But anyway, Tokyo. We've already sang a song about Tokyo, so Tokyo is no good. I did sing a song about Paris once, but the wife told me off because it was about hairy armpits in the end. And that's not really what the new Savlonic's all about. The new Savlonic is very sensible and moody. Because why not? Hence the new album title, which is a secret. Not telling you that. But yes. Let's think about the great songs of pop that are electro. You've got Enjoy Your Silence. You've got Heaven 17, Temptation. You've got... I'm just going to sit here, and it's going to be silly, me trying to... Lyrics take time to write. I suspect we won't get lyrics down today. Let's hear it again. That first line really annoys me every time I hear it. I got to get rid of it. My own sanity. Oh, what's the transition like? Yorkshire is sadly not a very electro synth pop place. I'm sorry, as a Yorkshireman, I wish it was, but it's really not. And which is surprising when you think about it, since most of the great synth pop bands are from that way. I once bumped into what's his phrase from who did Yo was working at Human League. He came out of a big supermarket stroke shop in Sheffield and glowered at me. He was just like, And I don't know why he was glowering, because I was just looking over, and I wasn't being nasty to him. And it's very, not nice to just glower. Maybe thought, oh no, I've been recognised, which he had been recognised, but I wasn't going to go over to him and go, oh, hello, you're that fella. Maybe he was waiting for, maybe he wanted me to go over and say, oh, hello, you're that fella, obviously with his proper name, which I can't remember now. It's probably best that I didn't go over. Phil, that was his name. His name was Phil. All right, Phil, why are you glowering at me? I would have said. I don't think it would have gone well, I'll be honest. Anyway, yes, lots of people from there. We went totally off track again. I do this a lot, clearly. It's not good. Let's I'm gonna go big for a while I chat. It is Phil Oakley. Yeah. So yeah, sadly not Yorkshire. We can't do Yorkshire. You can do London. London. I haven't actually sung a song about London. London would work as a song. But what do you sing about London? Full of hipsters. Ooh. I need paper. Okay. I've got an envelope, I think. You may notice I live in a pigsty. I can't help myself. All the best songs are written on envelopes. There's no pen in here. There has to be a pen. Well, that's put paid to that, isn't it? I've got a tablet pen, but that's actually no use to me right now. No, there's no pen. You could use notepad, I suppose. Notepad, notepad, do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do. That was actually quite a catchy jingle. It's just such a shame you can't advertise Notepad, isn't it? All right. Who wants to see the Notepad? Let's see the Notepad. London. It's a city. Can you zoom in Notepad? No, you can't. Oh, now there's an idea. The electric. What was it? The electric. I'm thinking of the Brixton Academy, aren't I? What was the electric? London. London is so many topics. So. It is the home of Sherlock Holmes and Danger Mouse, yes. Let's make notes about potential London topics. So, we've got London, we've got Brixton, Hoxton, Shoreditch, really. Hoxton, Shoreditch. Now, Shoreditch of the lot is probably the most electro. Let's. Look at me type. Oh, you may. Sorry about my keyboard, by the way. It's well clicky. It's not as clicky as I'd like it to be. But there you go. So Shoreditch tube. The tube is very electro. It's a very electro means of transport. See, we've got notes. Probably the most electro means of transport. Oh, hello.
Hello, are you finished?
No. I'm being asked if I'm finished. I might be told to finish in a second. Right, so the tube, London, the tube. Shoreditch. London Shoreditch, the tube. There's a thing. The Shoreditch tube, the tube, Shoreditch, Electro, London. Why are we on the tube in Shoreditch? In London. Let's ignore Brixton and Hoxton. We're not for falafel, that's for sure. We're not singing about Big Ben, Beefeater Steakhouse, Beefeaters, the London Eye, or anything like that. Though Electro Beefeaters. Electro Beefeaters. Oh. It's almost a thing, isn't it, really? Electro Beefeaters. We should have some music in the background while we do our work. Look at me, everything's buzzed to one thing. Right! Electro Beefeaters. I don't know if Electro Beefeaters is really... I mean, if this was early Slavonic, maybe it's not Slavonic. Maybe we've gone down the route of thinking it's Slavonic, when realistically... I've got a cat, just... What's going on? Where are you going, cat? The cats have clearly found some weird... nook going. Right. Let's accept that we are not making a Slavonic track at all. And we're going to sing a song about Electro Beefeaters. But are we going to sing a song about Electro Beefeaters? Are we singing a song? I'm thinking probably yes. And then Matt comes along with his... Do Beefeaters, are they known for eating beef? I don't believe they are. They're known for, like, crows and that. Are they not all ex-SAS as well? They could probably kill you. I'm gonna close the door. I'm back. Right. Good. So, we've got Electro Beefeaters. They don't eat beef. But they do eat Electro Beefeaters. Who suggested that, by the way? I must remember, so we can thank you if I ever make a cartoon of it, which may well happen. Great British Bug. What? You and your names, you people, honestly, what's wrong with you? Great British Bug. Title Suggestor. You're there. Right. Right, Electro Beefeaters. Electro Beefeater. I think we may need to turn the music up and try and figure out what the rhythm is of our lyrics. What's our lyrical flow? Should I turn off that melody? I'm thinking yes. Electro Electro Beefeater. Do we go slow or do we go fast? Electro Beefeater, ba da 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 ba ba la la la. Electro beef. You could go both actually, and then yes. Electro beef guitars. Do we start with that? It's like that's more the chorus, isn't it? Yeah, you gotta go large. La 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 beep beep ja ma na 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 ma 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 na 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 whoa na ma ma ma. Ah, someone has done some Wikipedia looking up for us. Thank you, Jed. 1984. The name beefeaters is often thought to come from the French word beefetiers were guards at the palace of French kings. They protected the king's food. However, the name beefeater is more likely to have originated from the time when the yeoman warders at the tower were paid part of their salary with chunks of beef. This took place right up until the 1800s. Wow. I do, in fact, have a Twitter. It's in the bottom bar of your screen now. Next to the duck. The Weebl. All one word. Lowercase. Probably. Anyway. So if we're going in for the chorus, we're going straight to the chorus. The chorus is where we're at. Electro beef guitar ba 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 da 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 is the melody. So we need to fill in the rest of that. Let's get the electro beef beater down and the la la da. Electro beef beater la 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 la. Why are you muted? Don't solo. La 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 la. Electro beat feature. La 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 la. Electro beat feature. La la. Hey ma 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 la la la. Electro beat feature. Na 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 na. Yeah. Electro beat feature. What rhymes with eater? Meter. Electro beef. Beefeater is one word, I'm sure. Yes, it is. Electro beefeater. Sweeter. Sweeter rhymes very well. Could you look any sweeter? Could you look at? Could you be happy? They don't have the fuzzy hats. Who are? We need to find out what they look like. Someone find me a picture of Beefeater, please. Eater, Electro Beefeater. You make my life sweet. It's a love song to the Electro Beefeater. Electro Beefeater, you make my life sweeter. There you go. That's the second line. Someone has indeed found us a picture. That's the tiniest picture in the world. That's no use. Find me a bigger picture, honestly. Type large into the Google search next time. What's wrong with you, boy? But thank you for trying. Cats going crazy in the life. What is wrong? Right, Electro Beefeater. Right, Yeoman of the Guard. We found. Page not found. You're just not trying. You're just not trying, are you? Yeoman of the Guard. .yung. What is that? Oh, I see what's happened. It's the crazy brackets have made life tricky. Brilliant. One of them looks a little bit shocked. Let me show you. Here we go. him there with his face. He's like, what are you doing taking a photo of me? And his mate is all like, come on now, look businesslike. And look, he's got a nice castle on his stick. I like that. I've never had a walking stick that fancy. Their hats look rubbish. But look at all the medals. They're hard men. You would not mess. Even in a rough. Anyway, right. Thank you for finding the picture. Electro beefeater, you make my life sweeter. Ba 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 da da da. I need another audio track. I'm going to duplicate this one and get rid, just so I can keep the old melody. I don't want to forget it. Electro beefeater, you made my life sweeter. What happened there? Electro beefeater, you make my life sweeter. Yeah. Electro beefeater, you make my life sweeter. Rocks in the way. Electro beefeater, you make my life sweeter. Electro beefeater, you make my life sweeter. There you go. How do you still look tough in that dapper rough? Maybe you're dandy rough. Dandy rough? Dandy rough, dapper rough, dappy rough. Dappy dap daps. Oh, look at this guy. Look at him. He's all business. This is the man you're singing about. That's Ninja, that is. Electro beefeater, you make my life sweeter. Good find there. much more real deal, I feel. What was I thinking? Alright, Electro beefeater, you make my life sweeter. Electro beefeater, you made my life sweeter. How do you look so tough in the? How do you look so tough? Oh. Electro beefeater, you make my life sweeter. You still look oh so tough in your dandy ruff. Does he have a ruff? That guy doesn't have a ruff. He's just got a collar. Look at him. It's going to ruin everything. Old gothy beefeaters here. Sort of dressed like a playing card, I guess. Like the old, you look so big and hard, dressed like a playing card. See, that would work. Should we try? We'll try both ways and see. See, look, my sister, sir. Electro beefeater, you make my life sweeter. You pull up looking tough while wearing dandruff. You pull up looking tough. Dressed in a dandruff. Unfortunately, it sounds like dandruff. Electro beefeater, we should keep the playing card line. Electro beefeater, you made my life in looking big and hard, dressed like a playing card. Electro beefeater, you make my life sweeter. So this is part 2 of the chorus there. I'm waving hands. at this area of the screen here. There you go. This area here is being waved at. So, we're going to do the first part of the chorus, this section. Electro beat feature, you make my life sweeter. La 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 la. I knew that was the melody, I knew it. Electro beat feature, you make my life sweeter. Electro beat feature, you make my life sweeter. You look at me, you pull up looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. Electro beat feature, you make my life sweeter. You pull off looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. Electro beat feature, you make my life sweeter. You pull off looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. Everything needs nudging forward, I think. Electro beat feature, you make my life sweeter. This is the problem with the mastering thing. Tough, dressed in a dandy rough. Yeah, look. Look at that. It's insane. Electro beat feature, you make electro beat feature, you make my electro beat feature, you make my life sweeter. I was wrong. Electro beat feature, you make my life sweeter. You pull off looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. Electro beat feature, you make my life sweeter. You pull off looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. It's often the case that I am wrong, I'll be honest with you. Electro beat feature, you made my life sweeter. You were out and I'm going in a dandy rough. Electro beat feature. So part 2 of the course. Electro beat feature, you make my life sweeter. You pull off looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. Electro beat feature. And then we need a line here that rhymes with eater. Yeah, oh dear. Electro beef eater. Electro beef eater. Electro beef eater. It's just one rhyme. Electro beef eater. I don't repeat. You make my life sweeter. It might have to do for now. Tweeter. Well, you do, but tweeter makes no light meter. Is pretty good. Electro beef eater. Hold up this light meter. It's silly. Maybe it's too silly. Meter. We need a rhyming dictionary, I think. Once in my life. Rhyming dictionary. It's because I'm under pressure. Normally I would take time and... Eater. Search. Why not? Beater. Cheater. Cheater. Greeter. Are they a greetery type person? They're kind of a greeter. They greet the people on the thing. I'm not making much sense. Carpet beater, common meter, cubic meter, kilometer, postage meter, solar heater, water heater. They're cheating with the meter thing. Gravity meter. What? Oh, how's your gravity meter working out? Yes, there is gravity. And it is 1. 1 gravity. Nice. Beta, bleater, cheater. Cheater has... meter. Something by the meter. Something by the meter. I don't want to go down the wife beater route because that spoils everything for me. It just makes it just spoils everything. What did I decide on? Something by the meter. So if this was radio, I'd have been kicked off ages ago for all these silly pauses and just electro beef eater, you made my life sweeter. You know what? We're just gonna run with the repeating that for now, because forget it. Here we go. Electro beef eater, you made my life sweeter. You the love looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. Electro beef eater, you made my life sweeter. Looking so big and hard, dressed like a playing card. Then we need oh, 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 oh. Electro beef eater, you made my life sweeter. You pull off looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. Electro beef eater, you made my life move that sweeter. One. Looking so big and hard, dressed like a playing card. I might have to re-sing the first bit. It's annoying, isn't it? Let's do this. Here we go. Electro beef eater, you make my life sweeter. You love looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. That's wrong. Let's try this again. Electro beef eater, you make my life sweeter. You pull off looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. Electro beef eater, you make my life sweeter. I'm not actually sure that. I'm not sure this is actually any better, but let's give it a look. Mute, dear, mute, mute. Electro beef eater, you make my life sweeter. You pull off looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. Electro beef eater, you made my life sweeter. Looking so big and hard, dressed like a playing card. Whoa, oh, down low, whoa, oh, beef eater, you made my life sweeter. Looking so big and hard, dressed like a playing card. Oh, I think I can hard, dressed like a playing card. Oh, dressed like a playing card. Whoa, whoa, electro. Yeah. You made my life sweeter. Looking so big and hard, dressed like a playing card. Whoa, 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 electro. Beep. Dressed like a playing card. Whoa, 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 electro, electro. Regal electro, dressed like a playing card. Whoa, 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 regal electro. Whoa, whoa, electro beef eater, you my life sweeter. Looking so big and hard, dressed like a playing card. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, electro, whoa, 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 electro. Electro beef eater, you make my life sweeter. You pull off looking tough, dressed in a dandy rough. Electro beef eater, you made my life sweeter. Looking so big and hard, dressed like a playing card. Whoa. It's not dressed like a playing card. Whoa, 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 electro. Whoa, so big and hard, dressed like a playing card. Whoa, 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 singing. I'm gonna have to sing that all again because the tone was off.
Looking so big and hard.
Dressed like a playing card. I'm on the wrong track. Idiot.
Looking so big and hard.
Dressed like a playing card. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Electro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Electro.
You make my life
that's better. That's better.
Looking so big and hard. Dressed like a playing card. Whoa.
This is where harmonies come in.
Dressed like a playing card.
Whoa, 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 electro. Whoa, whoa, electro. Might just double this up actually.
Looking so big and hard. Dressed like a playing card.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Electro, whoa, 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 electro.
You make my life sweeter. You pull off looking tough, dressed like a playing card. Whoa, 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 electro.
You know what? I might have to double up all the lines. Whoa, 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 electro. Whoa, electro. Oh, that's why I sound alright. There's still tuners on all of this. Sorry everyone, I'm cheating. Will you never be fitter? You make my life sweeter. Whoa, 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 electro. Whoa, 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 electro. We'll do one harmony.
Dressed like a playing card.
Whoa, whoa.